These are 5 things I hate about the Magic Kingdom.
One of the biggest issues with Magic Kingdom is actually a two-part problem: the castle projections and the lack of trees. To me, these two things go hand in hand. Once Disney started leaning so heavily into projecting shows on the castle, it basically forced huge crowds to pack into the exact same area right in front of it. And in the busiest theme park in the world, that creates a massive bottleneck. What makes it worse is that it feels like the park sacrificed atmosphere to make that happen. The removal of so many trees around the hub changed the feel of the space. Those trees gave the area charm, shade, and a more natural sense of balance. Without them, the area feels more exposed, more crowded, and less inviting. So for me, it's not just about I don't like projections. It's that the projections helped create a chain reaction, bigger crowd congestion, less comfort, and a hub that lost some of its original beauty in the process. And for a company that presents itself as caring so much about the environment and immersive design, that decision feels especially frustrating.
Okay, the second thing I hate about Magic Kingdom, this one's, I think it only bothers me, but it's my list, so basically it's the 5 things I hate about Magic Kingdom. The shed right here next to Space Mountain, it's just terrible. It's not themed at all. It's like a Home Depot shed. It's like a $300, $400 shed that they just put right there, and they're not trying to hide it at all. And there's also a soda machine right there, and it's like a little break area or something. I don't know. They could just have lawnmowers in there. I don't know what they do with that. Anyways, I don't like it. I don't like it. It needs to be covered up. The trees or just rethemed or do something. But that's terrible. Oh, look, it's Chippendale. The next 2 things I hate are near Frontierland and Liberty Square. So let's make our way there. The next thing I hate is that I'm here in Liberty Square, and if I look this way, I can see the Contemporary. Seeing the Contemporary is like seeing Tomorrowland. I hate that. Every time I see that, I hate that, and I think it has something to do with the trees they removed from Main Street. Then that's might be the reason you can see it. I'm not sure, but I hate it. One thing that always bothered me is right here, the Liberty Square to Diamond Horseshoe, the Diamond Horseshoe Review. There's no division. There's no nothing. In other parts, because Diamond Horseshoe Review is Frontierland, Liberty Square is, the Liberty Tree Tavern is Liberty Square. So there should be a bridge or some barrier between these two coming over here, kind of like that fort, the gateway to a fort or something like in other parks, like in Disneyland Paris. I believe they have an actual entrance to Frontierland. Over here, there's no sign, there's no nothing. There is a sign, and it's very hidden. I'll show you in a second. But other than that, there needs to be a transition, just like the transition from Fantasyland to Liberty Square. So the sign is right there. It's on the other side of Diamond Horseshoe Review. Okay, this is another one. This used to be Snow White's Scary Adventure, and then became Not So Scary Adventure, and now it's Princess Fairy Tale Hall. The reason why you don't see characters walking around is because they're inside this air-conditioned building. Sometimes there's 4 princesses inside this building that used to be an attraction. This could have been anything else. This could have been the Hercules. This could have been Pinocchio. This could have been Alice in Wonderland. This could have been a ride, and they took it away. I hate that. I'm going to throw in one more bonus hate. When they were thinking up New Fantasyland, none of the Imagineers thought of building a facility that looked like a castle, or it just blended in so strollers can go inside. been thinking about this forever, and the only place I seen it happen was in Epic Universe. They build buildings so strollers don't have to be out here and just ruining the theme of the land. One of these castle walls could have been built more like a box, and that could have been your stroller hub. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today. Please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, what country, what city are you watching from, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.